Hey guys, I'm Arisa Namase. So this video is reviewing about Star Wars Episode 9 in English one. So I'm just in Japan it's 0 a.m. Star Wars Episode 9 was coming up. So at even midnight I just jumped in there. So I've just watched the latest Star Wars episode, and today I'm gonna talk about how it was. Everyone maybe want to hear about that. So this one is English, and this is live streaming. So if you have guys any questions, maybe no one watching video like right now though. And also I'm still studying English, so maybe you cannot understand what I'm saying, so I'm sorry about that, but it's okay, hopefully. And I try to speak in English, only in English. So anyhow, I put some Star Wars good. So at first I want to introduce about those things, like this cap. This cap is the Rise of Skywalker's one. There is only this is the last one, so I don't have a choice to not buying this one. And also I bought this accessory like a keychain, but it can also be wearing necklace. I can also wear necklace. And where is it? Okay, here you go. This is a resistance ring. It's pretty cool. It's too big to wear to wear this one, but it's pretty good. So, and right now I think in the US also it came up. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker came up. Sorry, I cannot remember the title it is. But I bought this brochures. This is a special brochure version. And what is special about? There is poster which has all episode seasons poster on the one page. So I bought this one instead of the regular brochure. And about the story, can I tell everything? I don't know, but I try to hide the important things, but yeah, it is okay. It was good, I think. I know many people maybe didn't like it, or maybe some people really like it, but for me it's okay, because it's the last episode of Star Wars, and I've been big fan of Star Wars since I was junior high school. I watched the episode 6 and no, 4 and 5 and 6, and it changed my life. So that's why I really love the Star Wars. And also I like the episode 1, 2, 3, but this episode 9 is really close to episode 6. Yeah, 6. So some part is really similar with it, like there is Endor. Do you remember Endor? There is Ewok, like cute Ewok, and you can see Ewok in episode 9 too. And also there is what is it, Tatooine, like Luke's hometown, and also Luke's speeder, or those things. So if you really like Star Wars from the beginning, like episodes 4 and 5 and 6, you guys maybe can like it. And also, and what else? And finally we can find out Rey's, who is Rey is. Everyone wondering and guessing Rey's parents and Rey's family, but this time it's final. So obviously you can find out who it is. And this scene is like it's a pretty simple. Like if we born in bad situation, we can change it by ourselves. It depends on their own things, like not by the environment or not by the family, or the situations. And also you can change your life right now, so this episode has those kind of message. And also it connects to the episode 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So some original character is also appeared in this episode, like Land. Do you remember Land Calrissian, and what else? And I cannot say anymore, I guess. But yeah, there's some characters on, also Lucas Speeder, and also we can have fun. The C3PO and R2D2s, and also there is a BB-8. But this episode there is one more members to droid. It's cute one. So yeah, there's some cute characters always in Star Wars, and always it makes us funny. And I in this time I also Land says, I have a bad feeling about this. So this line, I have a bad feeling about this. This line is in all episode. So every time I try to, find who said it. And also this one, maybe I say also a lot. But yeah, and what else? So yeah, the title is The Rise of Skywalker, and I understand why this title at the end of scene, it's really beautiful. So please don't miss the last scene, especially one of the main character died. Maybe you can, that because Carrie Fisher, passed away before shooting this episode. So I was kind of like wondering how Princess Leia appeared in this episode. But this year we have CZ, so no problem, don't worry about that. Leia is, you can see Leia in this episode too. But yeah, and also there's some other original characters in it still, and there is new lightsabers too. So yeah, that was good. And about Kylo Ren, what do you think? I actually, honestly, I didn't like him at first because he is like a bad guy, and he just respected Darth Vader, and that's why because he became the Kylo Ren instead of being Ben, and he killed his own father. But yeah, and also he's not my type. Like I like Mark Hamill, or I like Hayden Christensen, but I feel he's a really great actor actually, but I couldn't like him in these seasons. But finally I a little bit like him, as character. Yeah, so yeah, he's very cool in this episode. So that was maybe the big point of this episode. And yeah, and there is also still many aliens and many characters, which is a really cute one. And also we can meet the new bounty hunter. She's a girl and it's very cool. And so, and everyone feels not ready to do anything. So Rey was afraid to fight or to face her own, but it's everyone looks at even Luke Skywalker or even Han Solo, you know, they cannot, they didn't ready for that. Everyone, you know, they didn't ready for fighting, but just they did it, you know. So I found out, you know, Star Wars always told me those kind of things. So that's why I like Star Wars. And you know, we can, you know, think about our life too. Like we, you know, when we try to do something new, we really afraid of it. I've been to the Los Angeles before, so alone, so I totally understand, you know, how feel it is like challenging new things is a little bit scared, and maybe, you know, we really worry about that. But you know, no one ready for that. We cannot wait for becoming ready to start it, you know. Just do it, like Yoda said, you know, in episode 5, right? I like episode 5 actually. You know, Yoda said, do or do not, you know, not try. That's the most favorite words in Star Wars episode for me, and that's true, you know. So those things, you know, in this episode too, so you can tell, you know, how deep Star Wars is. So every time we watch Star Wars, we can find new things and we can learn something from the movie, and especially, you know, since it's Disney, right? So for now, it's really obviously, like, it's really clear to, you know the theme and what they want to tell us. So it's pretty big scale story, but yeah, you can just have fun by action and by fighting scene, or by beautiful, you know, scene. And yeah, and also droid, and there is fighting like SF stuff too. But I think Star Wars is more than that. And finally, this episode is the last one. So but hopefully, I really hope Star Wars can keep going to the other episodes, because I want to join the Star Wars. I want to appear it as an actress, even as an extra, you know. So if you guys know how I can join it, please let me know. As feel free, you know. If you have connection, please let me know. Okay. So, and I'm really interested in about the Disney World. You know, it is near Star Wars theme area, like a Star Wars area, right? In California and in Florida, I think. So yeah, someday I want to visit it, and hopefully those Star Wars like theme park will also come to Japan. And actually, I visited the Star Wars exhibition in Tokyo. It will open until next year, I think, and it was good. Like it's like identity. We can find our own identity, you know, like Star Wars characters. So it's pretty fun. So if you guys are in Japan, I think I can't miss it, you know. And okay, so speaking English makes me tired a little bit. So and it's, you know, you know what, it's a 4 a.m. in Japan right now, because, you know, midnight, like 0 a.m. midnight, Star Wars episode 9 came up, and I really wanted to watch it. So I just, you know, keep waking up and then go there, and then after that I'm broadcasting in Japanese, and now I'm doing this one in English. So yeah, sorry, my English skill is like this. So but you know, I know Star Wars fan is in the world everywhere, so I will still like love Star Wars after watching this episode. But my favorite one is episodes 4 and 5 and 6, and this episode is really close to the 6th. like really like similar style and similar scenes, so it reminds on it reminds old episode, especially episode 6 for me. So if you guys like those old episodes, you can have fun, I think. So that's it. Okay, so I can say, who is Ray is, and what else, like who is Die, maybe you can guess it, but yeah, I don't say it still in these videos. So hopefully you can enjoy the Star Wars new episode. See you, may the force be with you. Bye.